what role is there for the text to play, or how do you even think about this unique relationship with the text, the Old Testament, all the way through Lutheranism?
Rogan was like, well, how do you, if all these people believe all this stuff, how can you trust anything? Why would God communicate this way? Well, that's the whole idea, is it's always a condescension. It's always bringing down to babble with us like we're kids, like we're little babies, right? And so having a story unfold in the text actually gives you a theology, right? And Christ is there all the way through. He is himself the story. He's the author. He's the doer. He's the hero. So as you see him acting all of this stuff out through the Old Testament, fulfilling and recapitulating everything in the New Testament, it's pretty incredible when you understand what that story is saying, what it's doing, the payoffs, the themes, and everything kind of going forward. It'll actually provide the theology itself. You don't have to sit there and kind of formulate some logical thing and how it works. And like the story itself gives you a theology. We have a little phrase in the Lutheran circle that Scripture interprets Scripture. The idea is that you have these books and these writers inspired through time, separated by space and centuries and everything, but they're talking to each other. You might have questions being brought up in Isaiah that get answered in the Gospels, or things being cried out for the Psalms, and then you have Paul like directly answering whatever that is in the epistles. And so watching that kind of conversation throughout time and space and seeing it all be about very pointedly one thing, and that is Christ basically stepping into your shoes, doing what you absolutely cannot, and then crediting it to you is pretty incredible. The crazy thing is we have someone who's not Lutheran that are articulating almost like Lutheran stuff in the public town square discussion, and we're not really doing it. I wish we would.